December 17th. And it's pretty early for me, but today is a weigh-in Wednesday. Yep. Okay, so as you can see, I'm still in my bed. I literally just woke up. Haven't done anything besides grab my phone to record on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly step on the scale that's next to my bed. And then I'll come back and talk afterward. Okay, December 17th. Okay, let's zero out the scale. And stepping on 153.4. Okay, so that was my weigh-in, 153.4. Last week was 153.6. So only 0.2 of a loss, which is basically, I just count that as like a fluctuation. I was down more a few days ago when I checked in. However, I wasn't feeling good and I was nauseous, so I wasn't really eating. And when I was eating, I was just eating like a lot of like fruit and stuff, or like a hot dog, because that's what my stomach would allow me. But obviously then after I started feeling better, I started feeling more ravenous. Nothing crazy, but you know, I definitely was eating, you know, more bread. I had like a sandwich yesterday, like a pretty decent sized sandwich, and I had a really big dinner last night too. So like, I had a baked potato with sour cream. I had smothered pork chop last night with, you know, mushrooms and everything that I made here at the house, and it was delicious. I liked it. So I do think, you know, I think I'm holding on to a little bit more right now. I do feel a little bit bloated today, but I'm not mad at it. I ate really good food after not feeling good, and I feel fine now. I feel like my strength has finally been restored. I also hadn't been getting as many steps in the last couple of days. Like today's Wednesday, so Monday and Tuesday I didn't hit my step goal. And that's okay. Now we're back at full power. We can go on and continue as normal. Anyways, I'm gonna go and wash my face, brush my teeth, and get ready for my day. And I think coffee's ready. So I am gonna go do that, and I will see you guys in a second. Okay guys, so it was a couple seconds for you, but my workday is done. I did my proof of life with my mother like I do every week. It's not actually a proof of life, obviously, it's just a joke. So yeah, went in and talked to my mom, so that always makes me really happy. And yeah, so finished my work day. Eating was eating today. Like, I just ate my normal stuff. Nothing too crazy, nothing out, like, yeah, nothing crazy. So one thing that I was talking to my mom about was how I want to start like learning how to cook some of the dishes from the places that I travel to. So I love tamales. Like, a good tamal is so good. But I don't know how to make them. Or like ponche. Like last year's vlog, like this time of year, that there's ponche. And it's so good, and I love it. I also don't know how to make that. So I was thinking like maybe not. We'll see. Maybe I can figure out like different experiments or attempts to make things. I don't know if you guys would find that interesting. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, and then yesterday's vlog got like more views than normal. So if any of you guys stuck around, hi. Thanks. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of my face. And to the person who keeps liking my videos, I see you. I see you. Thank you. I'm not feeling as alone. I appreciate it. But yeah, put a comment down below if like that sounds interesting. Like, yeah, like learning how to make different cuisines as I'm traveling. I don't know. I think it might be interesting, but I mean, I didn't think budgeting would be interesting. Well, it's interesting for me, but I didn't think other people would find budgeting interesting. So there's that. Because like I said, I love spreadsheets. Always have. I love crafting and making budgets. I do it for like a lot of my family members. Whether they adhere to it or not is on them, but I like going through the process, and I just always have enjoyed doing that, like, for ever since I can remember. Because a lot of people don't have like financial literacy, even within my own family. Like, so, like one side of my family is very like financially literate, and then, you know, another side not so much. And then, yeah, if you don't know what you don't know. But I'm always happy when they start like asking questions, and it's like, oh, like, let me tell you, because I honestly know probably way too much about this type of stuff. Probably more than I would even like to admit, to be honest. But yeah, I really didn't think like my little like goal of making sure I made a budget before the new year was actually gonna be probably one of my best recent performing videos. So that kind of took me by surprise. Just because I'm always told that budgeting is kind of boring. Or they get like this glassy eye look when you start talking numbers or pointing things out. Obviously with that budget video, I was just rambling. I cut out so much because I could literally go on tangents for hours about like the best way to do this or how to do that or all that information, and I was like, you know what, we're just gonna keep it very simple, because that's, you know, I didn't realize people were actually interested in it. So yeah, I think that's basically all for today. I don't really have any other plans for today. Like I said, I just finished work and talked to my mom, and I'm feeling a little chilly today, which is why I'm still laying in bed, because the bed's warm. Hopefully you guys don't mind. But yeah, I'm just really happy that, you know, right now we're staying on track. I have done everything I have set out to do so far. So we have crafted the 2026 budget. I have stayed as, you know, on track with food. You know, I was down 0.2. So it's a fluctuation. It's fine, but we're not gaining. So that's great. And yeah, so the other two things that are listed as activities that I wanted to do was to go to Chapultepec Park for the light show, and then go to the city center, and in the city center look and see the lights, and I think they should have a tree as well. So those are still on the to-do list for us. So yeah, those should be coming up. I'll probably try to do that this weekend. I work, so, but with lights and things like those are at night. So like if I'm going to be going out at night, maybe I can do some other things too. But I'm not going to say anything because I don't want you guys to try to hold me accountable for that, for anything extra, you know. Anywho, I've chatted your chatted your ear off long enough. So I'll let you guys go for today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.